So as some of you guys may know, Alice and I have started working on our home gym. That's where I am right now. And in this video, I want to show you guys the process, go over what we've done to it so far, kind of show you behind the scenes and explain to you guys our vision. And we have had a home gym in the past, but now we really have the time and resources to make the home gym of our dreams. And it's the main reasons we're doing this is because one, we're fitness influencers and I get the majority of my content in the gym. So to have the ability to have something private like this, I could one, not only get more content, but two, I could get even better content, and that's going to be huge. Also, and to be able to work out in the convenience of our own homes, I feel like I'm going to get better workouts down here, no distractions, nothing's ever going to be occupied, and I'm excited for you guys to see what it looks like now and to see what it's going to look like once it's finished. When we got this place, the basement was unfinished, and that was a good thing because it was like a blank canvas, so it really gave us the freedom to do whatever we wanted with it. And that was also a bad thing because since it was unfinished, there was literally nothing down here, so we literally have to do everything ourselves, and we're not hiring a contractor. My dad and I are doing the majority of this stuff, so it's taking a bit longer than I anticipated, but it seems like we're halfway through now, and I could realistically see us getting it done within the next month. So the first thing we had to determine was the layout of this place, and we wanted to make this place have as much open space as we possibly can. So we just decided to stud out the walls and perimeter of it, except for the little back area over there where you see the furnace is. Back there we're actually going to put up a wall with a little door, and behind there is going to be storage. Once we determined the layout, I then had to go to the store, pick up all the tracks and studs and the other supplies we needed, bring them here, bring them all downstairs. We were able to start working on it, and it took a bit longer than I anticipated because some areas were real easy to track and stud out, but then there were some areas where we had to cut and place studs and tracks around specific obstacles, and that was difficult because that required a lot of measuring, a lot of cutting, and it was just really tedious. Then the next step is we had to determine what kind of lighting we wanted to use, and I've never really put much thought into lighting because I've never had to, but once I started doing some research on lighting, I got in deep, and I know way too much about lighting. When I go into gyms now, I just look at the light and I just analyze the specs of the light, which I've never done before, but now because I know what I know, it's kind of stupid, but from the research I've done, what I've learned is for gyms, you want to get lights with a Kelvin of 5,000, and what Kelvin is it measures the temperature of the light, so it measures the color of the light. If your lights have a Kelvin around 3,000 to 4,000, that's going to make your light look a bit more yellow, where if your light has 5,000 Kelvins like mine do, that's going to make the light whiter, and that's good because this is supposed to mimic daylight. And since we're going to be doing a bunch of recording down here, I really wanted something that had really good lighting so you could fully see the muscle, and it would also make you look real good because you're always in good lighting. So once I figured out what specs I was looking for in a light, I ended up ordering 6 different lights. I ended up choosing this one. Then once I chose this one, we had put some brackets in the ceiling. Then once we had the lights prepped, we then were able to begin painting the ceiling black. And we wanted to paint ceiling black for 2 reasons, because one, it looks industrial and we just love the look, and two, we have some higher pieces of equipment coming down here, and if we would have added a ceiling to it, we would have ended up losing a bit of height, so we just went with spraying ceiling black. So we went to the store, rented out a paint gun, and the first gun we ended up using ended up being faulty. So instead of spraying how it should have, it ended up squirting out like a squirt gun, made a giant mess. That whole day was pretty much shot because we just cleaned it up. And then the next weekend we rented out another gun. That one worked fine, and it ended up taking us 4 hours that day. So after the paint dry, we officially hung up all the lights. I have 13 lights up, very well lit, it's looking nice. Then after that, I went to the store, picked up drywall. I have 40 sheets of drywall down here, and the next step is for us to start hanging those. Hopefully we get to that this weekend, but besides that, I want to show you guys a tour of what it's looking like. So far everything we have done turned out how we would have liked it to turn out, so hopefully that continues. Let me just show you guys how we're going to lay it out and the finishing touches. So once the drywall gets up, we're kind of in a limbo whether we want to paint it a light gray, this color, or a darker black. We'll see. Once it's up, we'll probably do some samples. Then over here, we're actually always going to need access to this. So what we decided to do was create a little bench that's going to go here. So when we do need to access this, we could just lift it up. But besides that, it's going to be a nice little area we could sit. Right over here, it's either going to be a locker or storage, where we're just going to keep our lifting accessories, my workout belt, my straps, kind of everything like that. And also we may put like a little mini fridge right here. That's not something we'll get right away. I don't even know why I'm kind of telling you guys this, because I don't even know if it's going to happen. I kind of just thought about it on the spot. Yeah, a mini fridge. Over here is going to be where our dumbbells are. We're going to get 2 racks of dumbbells, like 1 rack here, another rack like right there. And I plan on getting dumbbells from 5 to 125 pounds in 5-pound increments. I've been doing a lot of research on them and the prices are pretty high. They're kind of like all over the place, but I think I found a pretty good deal on them, and hopefully I get those sooner than later. Then right over here we'll have like 2 benches. Also above this we plan on putting like a mirror. Then over here against like this wall we'll have like our half rack. With the half rack we'll be able to do the pull-ups on it as well as the squats and everything. And we're also going to get like a little deadlifting platform here. But you pretty excited for this section?
I'm just more excited for privacy and like just being able to use any equipment I want whenever it's available. Like you don't have to wait for it to be open.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like the workouts are going to be much more structured because you could do the exact workout that you plan on doing without any waiting. Unless Alice is on it, we may get in like a bit of an argument. Oh, this right here is cable station. It's cable jungle. We have 2 of them, and that was nightmare actually bringing down here. That's another story, because each one of these weigh around like 300 pounds and it was really hard to carry, especially to fit through like that little door wall. But we ended up getting it to work. Then with these 2 we'll place these right over here. So we'll have 1 tower here, and on this tower we'll put like the lat row attachments, so we're just doing the rows. And over here on this side is where we'll have like the adjustable cable, where we could do like the curls, or we could do like the extensions. Then over here we'll have like a pull apart connecting them. Then we'll have the other tower right here where we'll have like the adjustable pulley where you could do the extensions, curls. Then right over here we'll put on the attachment where we could do the lat pull downs. Then right here we plan on putting like a sliding barn door where we could just have access to the storage. Right here I may put like a table, or may put something up on the wall where I keep all like my attachments for the cables. Over here in this corner we'll probably keep like the leg extensions. Right over here we'll have the leg press. Within the past 6 months I kind of slowly been buying this stuff, keeping it in our garage, and our garage looks like a straight junkyard now.
It looks like a mess.
Yeah, it's so bad. But hopefully we get this done sooner than later so we could get all the equipment down here. We may add some more equipment in the future, like a leg curl and everything, but in the meantime all the equipment that I told you is what we'll for sure have down here. It's real cool, let's be honest. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe. Realistically, I'll be making like a little bit of a series out of the gym building process. There'll probably be like 2 more videos of the process before the gym is actually completely finished. But yeah, looking forward to the grand opening, and I'm looking forward for you guys seeing it. And thank you again, and I'll see you guys next time.